You know, most business writing is boring. I can add other words. I could call it stilted and cold, but what it really is just unnatural. No one talks like they write. So it doesn't have to be that way. There are simple, easy to use, common sense things that I do as a business writer that help me connect better with my reader. I call them the killer bees. So I'm going to spend a few minutes just talking about the killer bees, starting with the first one. If you don't remember anything else that I say, remember to be thematic. It's more than just being concise. It's more than just being clear in what I write. It's a discipline that transcends conciseness or clarity. It's the quest for purpose in everything you write. Every document, every paragraph, sentence, and word needs a purpose in order to be thematic. And your job, my job as a business writer, is to find it. So what do I do? How do I write thematically? Well, it helps me when I start to think of several questions. Just to kind of sit with a question like, why am I writing this? And who's going to read it? And what's my purpose? And when I apply that framework of questions to what I'm writing, I'm connecting in a much more natural, down-to-earth way with my reader. There are some words that come naturally to this killer bee, being thematic. Words like about and what. Let me give you an example. If I'm writing a letter, dear customer, I'm liable to start it, dear customer, I'm writing about your order and what I can do to improve the service. It lets the reader know instantly what's going on. He or she doesn't have to dig through anything lofty, doesn't have to dig through a bunch of parsley to find what's going on here. So be thematic. You also notice maybe that words like about and what are short. And short words are thematic words. They're the words that are easier for the part of the brain that processes information to understand and retain. They're words that recognize that business people, business readers, are busy people. So they're words that are conservative with a business person's time. There's a lot going on in the left hemisphere of the brain when I'm a reader. I'm processing a lot of information. I'm being linear. I'm being cognitive. That's all good, except all readers to some extent are using both sides of their brain. So there are two more killer bees that recognize that there's an emotional, creative side to our brain. So the next two B's are be engaging and be whole-brained. And when I take them all together in a nutshell, they tone everything down, they tighten everything up. I'm not writing a legal brief. I'm just talking. And when I do that, I'm connecting in a more memorable, effective way, a more natural way.